Since I've been here, there's been a bloke who's been trying to grizzle the rust off this 30-metre long boat. It's a converted tug. It was converted into a tapas bar. He's trying to sell it. It costs him £4,000 a year to keep here. He's trying to do it up and sell it for £85,000. So, quite a challenge. Here it is. Had somebody from Bergen come to look at it, to turn it into student accommodation. Work it out. So I just phoned him up, and he's going to come and show me his boat. Brilliant. Oh, it's called Ella. MV Ella.
Yeah, I think I mean, I've lived here all my life, you know. I mean,
in Hartlepool?
Yeah, I played around here as a little kid when all these docks were derelict for years and years.
And your name is?
David.
David. Dylan Winter. Very nice to meet you. Thank you. It's very kind of you.
Oh, no worries. Come in. And of course, when the Teesside Development Corporation got some money to turn this into a marina,
Yeah.
I was absolutely enthralled.
As to what was going to happen?
Huh?
Wow.
And it was,
It feels good as you walk in,
yeah.
doesn't it? I mean, all the wood and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's what she looked like.
That's what she looked like.
That's when I bought it, yeah.
So you did the conversion, did you?
Well, there's a company in the town, HQ Engineering. This is just me doing the airing off.
It's a really nice, how extraordinary. Because outside,
I know.
it does look pretty tatty, whereas in here,
I said here,
yeah, no, that's just what you said. When was it last serving food then?
Well, 10 years ago, I suppose. I bought her in Grimsby.
You bought it in Grimsby?
I did, yeah. She was
working in Grimsby?
Yeah, not towing though. She was running equipment out to the gas rigs off the Lincolnshire coast, you know.
So they were using a towing loads, or
no,
or
just carrying
shutting back and forwards?
No, just chugging out with oil, you know, barrels and crates and equipment and stuff.
What an expensive boat, and a rolly boat to use to ferry stuff backwards and forwards. Slow, noisy.
I think the thing was with her, she didn't meet modern towing standards, you know. So,
right.
Yeah, I did all everything you can see.
Wow. The number of hours. So you were running it as?
It was
Somebody else was running it as a bar.
Yeah, it was running as a tapas bar.
Oh, I'd be ashamed to scrap it. Look at this.
And I know. And so there's some cabins down there as well. And a poor guy, a Spanish guy who was running it, he actually became ill and had to go in hospital. And
so it was a pretty good running, going business, because it's a good location, isn't it?
oh yeah, well.
And I can see that, you know, after you got fed up of sitting over here, you'd like to come over here. Sorry, did they have live playing and stuff?
Oh, we did. We used to have live music on and everything. Yeah. In fact, it's some really good music nights on here.
Wow.
But
It's got a big kitchen, isn't it?
well, yeah. I mean, when I first completed it and we got cracking, and before all the restaurants opened over the way,
You were doing well.
we used to do 100 Sunday lunches.
This was 10 years ago.
Yeah, less than 10.
Less than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So the inside looks in really good nick, actually.
Yeah, well.
It wouldn't take much to put it back, would it?
No. What do you mean? Back to what?
Well, I mean, to have it functioning again, I assume.
Oh, I
Would
see.
it pass all the health standards and stuff?
Oh yeah. It's got all that stuff. It's got the fire system and and everything. Yeah. And that's the engine room telegraph which we used to use.
Yeah. What for?
For call the waiter or the waitress.
Oh bloody brilliant.
I thought it was just a shame that it was stuck down in that dark engine room doing nothing.
Doing nothing.
So I put it there. Well, this is the captain's cabin. And
pretty nice. Well, it is, isn't it?
well,
So is this place bucketing cold in the winter?
yes,
Is it?
Yeah.
I assume it is.
this is
This is the mate's cabin.
number one.
Number one machine. So he was the bloke who was
He was
the engine man.
engineer, yeah. And then this
Is
fold.
this cabin bigger?
Same thing.
Is it?
Yeah. And then this side, I think you might be right. I've never noticed that before. I don't know.
Looks bigger to me.
And this was
Crew.
Yeah, there was 4 bunks in here.
Oh.
You can see the lockers there. Those bunks, 2 bunks there, 2 bunks there. It was all stripped out for storage.
Storage.
Yeah.
Wow.
It worked.
Wow. You've done such a good job in here.
I know.
Did you make the tables as well?
Yeah, I did. Funnily enough,
Yeah.
yeah. The enthusiasm's a funny thing.
You know.
Mind this. Yeah. So this is this.
Did you let the public up here?
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah.
That is great. Clogs.
Clogs, yeah. Can you imagine? I mean, this was a Dutch tub. I found those clogs in the engine room,
Yeah.
like tucked behind pipes and whatnot.
But they do wear them for work every day, don't they?
But can you imagine going up and down wet
You know.
rungs with wooden clogs on?
Wow, this is a nice space too.
Yeah.
And then an eating out area.
Well, yes, occasionally you can sit out there.
When Hartlepool weather
Yeah,
allows.
yes. If it just.
You feel sad?
Not particularly. No, it's
Just
just been too long for that.
Does it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt when it stopped though?
Well, it didn't end me as much as that one. We had a heart attack.
And here, wow. So this is an upstairs bar.
No, so that's just the. I can put the light on if you want. I just cut into the funnel, and put the central heat boiler in there. It's got. So we're inside the funnel.
Yeah.
And that's a modern condensing boiler, and it's got underfloor heating. See, there's all the pipe work for it.
Do you live on here? No.
I'm staying on at the moment while
Yeah.
I'm doing the.
While you're doing it up?
I'm doing the paint job. Yeah, there's a couple of cabins. I'm in the captain's cabin, of course.
Your woodwork is really good. I mean, it's not just a case of doing, it's the aesthetics as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Putting the curves in the right place.
That's right. Yeah. I wanted a radius, like
A radius ceiling here.
on the.
So how long did it take you to do this then?
Couple of years,
And you've left these. It's good the way
Yeah,
you've left
well-
these bits of. Otherwise, it must be really hard to know which bits to lose and which bits you could keep.
Well, I'll show you something. I think they just needed doing. I found these. I was showing these guys who came to see the lads who came from Bergen.
Yeah, she was. Oh.
Yeah, that was. See that you can see both there. I mean, that was in my original drawing. It ended up bigger than that.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, so that's what I.
Had you done anything like this before? No.
No.
Have you got a missus?
Yeah.
What did she say?
What are you telling
You crazy bastard.
I know, yeah. Well, no, the thing was, we had a shop over there, that light yellowy coloured shop. We were in,
Yeah.
in there, and I used to look out on a sunny day. I used to go. It was like going in a cave.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? You should be on the other side of the car park. And I thought, well, the only way you can do that is get a boat. So I went and bought this tug.
Did you had a boat? Have you had any boats before?
Well, I was diving for 30 years.
No, were you?
So I was-
North Sea?
well, I was in the North Sea, and, but...
Because you have to quit that at about 50, don't you?
long before that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so, anyway, cut a long story short, I rented it to a few people, and
Yeah.
it didn't work out. Chefs are maniacs, that's the problem.
You know, they are slightly more deranged than sailors, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because and it's also a bloody awful job.
Well, it
being a
is.
chef.
Absolutely.
You know,
yeah.
I just can't imagine having to do all those covers for the night.
Oh.
The stress. You know, it's hard enough putting Christmas dinner on the table. Well,
I know when the when that rack's
smells nice too.
when that rack's filling up with orders coming in. Oh dear.
It's not very. I mean, no, they could. I suppose they could see behind better, couldn't they?
Oh, yeah,
I guess it
wouldn't
was
they?
pretty good all round, really. Actually,
Yeah,
come
but
to think of it.
none of this was all this here.
Yeah.
Built on. I
Yeah.
mean, there would have been nothing to see there. If you
When
look
was it built?
961.
61. And it's still the original engine, is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can we kind of look?
Yeah.
Loose.
Those.
You've kept it clean.
Yeah.
Wow. Really? 85k? Is that all this is worth?
Well, I haven't even got that for it, you know.
No.
This is one of the few engine rooms, I suppose, anywhere that you need a spoon to get into it. That's one thing you probably will remember. That's the spoon. So you need a spoon to get in there like that. And then, and this engine is the same engine as that in the U-boats. In the U-boats.
So it's a German engine.
Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Just stand there while I put the lights
Okay.
on.
Does it take on any water?
Do you know, I've never took a bucket full of water out
Have
of
you
this
not?
since it's been here.
And have you had it out of the water at all?
No,
Never.
no. But it's had the ultrasonic.
So it's been. I guess you have to survey it, don't you? Because otherwise.
The new ultrasonic testing on the.
Yeah.
Well,
So do you think it's got a fair amount of
yeah,
growth on the bottom?
There's generally about 8 millimetre.
Smells good. Well, it does smell good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at this.
And when you
Wow.
and when she's running,
Yeah.
you've got to keep giving these a squirt with the dash pods. You've got to keep.
So there'd been a deaf Dutchman down here, would there?
Oh God, the noise down here.
Must be unbelievable.
Because that's a turbo, and the screams that thing does. But this just goes ding 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 ding. You know, it doesn't rev or anything like that.
It just goes at the speed that it goes at. That's it.
And it's a stop-start engine. There's no gearbox.
So when you go
From forward to stern,
Yeah.
it stops, and then you.
So you've got air pressure somewhere.
You can do it manually. You can shoves a camshaft along,
Yeah.
and then when the engine starts up, it starts up backwards.
Is this a two-stroke then? Two-stroke diesel,
No.
not a four-stroke diesel. I didn't know that you could do that. Wow.
Yeah, it stops. It's
No.
it's got a massive flywheel. You know, No, you can't.
Well, no.
That's the
Yeah. So and it starts with compressed air, which is produced by this, presumably, is it?
No,
No.
that's the compressor.
Where?
That at the
Here.
front, yeah.
Which is driven from what?
Diesel engine.
This diesel engine.
No, it's got a totally.
So own little donkey.
Oh
on
no,
there.
that was electric. Sorry.
Electric.
Electric, yeah. So
So
there's the air receivers. No, look, there's the 2 air cylinders. These two. It was air start. The air receivers. No, look, there's the 2 air cylinders. These two. It was air start.
wait a minute.